everyone, I hope you're having a great day. Today I'm going to be talking about my skincare routine, specifically my daytime skincare routine. I also have a nighttime routine, but that will be for a separate video for another day. If you want to learn more about skincare and what I do to get ready for my day, keep on watching. First things first, with skincare, having water and staying hydrated I think is extremely important, not just for your skin, but for your overall health. So make sure that you drink a lot of water. So the first thing that you want to do, particularly when you wake up in the morning, at least for me and for my skin type, would be to wash my face. In the shower, I will get my face cleanser and I will get my cleansing device. It's not necessary to use one, but for me, I find it to be more effective and I get a much more deep clean with it. So I'll take the Mario Badescu Glycolic Foaming Cleanser. This is a gel cleanser that you just apply wet, and I use my Foreo, turn that on, and I will massage that into the skin in circular motions. It is like a medical grade silicone, it's antibacterial, so there's no need to change brush heads, and then it has a charging port. I find that I only have to charge this once a year. The charge holds a really, extremely long time. You want to hit the center button, and you'll hear it turn on. That activates the front portion, which cleanses the skin. So I'll use that with the face wash. Hit that center again, and it pauses the item. You may not be able to see it, but the actual bottom of the device here, this kind of clear lucite part, actually will be lit up. So that will show you that it is paused, so you can rinse. Then if you hit it again, it does a slower pulse, which operates the back, which is the smooth area, and this helps you work and massage your skincare into the skin. So you can use this out of the shower afterward to work any of your products into the skin really well. So this is a very big investment, but I find it to be a very effective product. So I'll talk about this one a little bit later on in the routine, but I'm going to just quickly talk about this now. So this is the time that you would do a face mask in the shower, like a clay mask or something like that. I really like to use this sulfur ointment. This is a 10% sulfur. This is an acne treatment, so I will just take a small amount of this, apply it onto the areas where I get breakouts, let it sit for like 5 to 10 minutes and rinse it off. This makes a huge dramatic improvement in my skin, keeping it nice and clear. It's important that you rinse it off completely. Get out of the shower, pat your face dry. You don't want to rub it with a towel, just pat it dry or let it air dry, and then start with the actual skincare routine and all the products that you would use out of the shower. So let's get into that now, and then I'll touch on the other mask towards the end of the routine as kind of a like, I'll do it maybe like once a week, for example, whereas the sulfur treatment I do pretty much like almost every time I shower. So let's get into our first step of our actual skincare products. I start with a toner. The specific toner that I like to use is from the brand Thayers, and this particular one is their coconut water toner. I add a spray pump to it. I find that that just makes it a lot easier for me to use. It's very important for everyone that you get a toner that is alcohol-free. Now the reason why you do not want an alcohol in your toner is because it's going to strip the skin of its natural oils. That's definitely not something that we want to do, because then your skin is going to freak out, have a panic attack basically, and want to produce even more oil to fix the fact that it now thinks that it's dry like the Sahara Desert. But what I do with this is I will take my toner, put it onto a cotton round or a cotton square, next step would be your serum. or whatever is your thinnest consistency, that's typically your treatment product. That's something that you'll get the most results from, finishing off with whatever is a thicker and thicker consistency till you finish off with a thicker moisturizer or a sun protection SPF type product. I like to use kind of a cocktail of different serums. So I'll start with one that is a hyaluronic acid based serum. Next thing I do is I have another serum that is for brightening, the Caudalie Vino Perfect Serum. This is one of my absolute favorites and must-have products. The Vino Perfect Serum has an ingredient in it that works very similar to vitamin C. I'm just mixing these together, by the way, and then applying. And all the way down the neck as well. And then it's important to press in so you're working that treatment in. Next step would be my eye. So I have this one from Peter Thomas Roth. It's the Power K Eye Rescue. I like to take a little spatula to get the product out of there because I don't like to dip into the jar. I think that's a little gross. You don't want bacteria to build up in your jars. So I do that, put it on the back of my hand. Obviously my hands are very clean. And you want to apply very, very light pressure. Now that I have my eye treatment on, this particular product, the Power K Eye Rescue, is technically almost like an eye serum, even though it's in that cream form. So with this particular one, it's important that you set it with an eye cream on top of it. The eye cream that I use is the Ulla Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. This product is hydrating the skin, and it has ingredients and properties in it that help over time to brighten as far as skin discoloration. As we age, our skin gets thinner and it gets more of a translucent quality, so it becomes more see-through. We'll start to see blood vessels and muscular structures showing through our skin, particularly around the eye area, because that's where we see all of these changes the quickest. We see loss of volume from fat pad, loss of collagen and elasticity, and we start to see more of that typical like blue or purple or sometimes even green, depending on your skin tone, show through under the eye, and that's nothing that a skincare product can really treat. Obviously, hydrating the skin will give it a more even, more luminous appearance, but our skincare is not going to get rid of that type of a dark circle. So these products that I'm using can't really treat that per se, although some of the ingredients are anti-inflammatory and help to strengthen like blood vessels for that matter, and it helps to break apart bruising under the skin, like the arnica is really good for that, but it's not going to get rid of it. What these ingredients can help with though is actual sun damage or discoloration to our tissues. Alright, next step after eye would be doing lip. So I like to do a lip treatment and then a lip balm. Treatment is not necessary, but I find that it does help for me. So I like to use the Unwrinkle Lip from Peter Thomas Roth. This has been my go-to for a few years now. I take this on my pinky finger and apply it to the body of the lip as well as the vermilion border, which is the edge of the lip or where you would apply your lip liner. What I apply on top of it is lip balm. This one is from my Botox lady and just goes on like chapstick. This one actually has an SPF 15 in it. Our moisturizer. So we did toner, serum, eye, lip. Now we're doing moisturizer for the face. I have 3 options that I regularly use for moisturizer. So I have option 1, which is my Neutrogena Clearly Brighter Anti-Sun Damage Daily Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF 30. It's a long name. But this has chemical SPF in it, so it helps to protect your skin from the sun as well as moisturize, and it has the vitamin C, so again, it goes along with everything else that I'm doing to help to brighten an even skin tone for me long term so that I just have a more even complexion. I also will opt for the Kiehl's BB cream. This is the skin tone correcting and beautifying BB cream sunscreen broad spectrum SPF 50. And they say that it instantly perfects skin, clinically proven to correct skin tone irregularities with vitamin C. Last but not least, my other moisturizer product that I opt for is hydrocortisone cream. This is something that I use probably once a week when my skin's a little bit more sensitive or irritated. Maybe I've done like a chemical peel, microdermabrasion. That's when I'll go to this. The hydrocortisone cream is anti-inflammatory and it really calms and soothes my skin. I just always make sure that I pick a formulation that is mineral oil free. Some of them have mineral oil in it, and for my skin type, that's just something that doesn't, work very well for me. So that's something I use, and I briefly wanted to talk about a few other things as well. I have some kind of quick fix. Ooh, let's see if I can reach it. I have some quick fix products. On the days where you wake up and maybe you didn't get enough sleep, you didn't have enough water, maybe you were out and partied too much the night before, or you just live in a climate where your skin gets dry, using a hydrating sheet mask really can make a big improvement in your skin, especially when you have a special occasion. So I will do one of those. And also, typically mornings that I have events or mornings when I want my skin to look extra smooth, extra flawless, maybe I find that I'm a little extra oily or I think I'm starting to get some breakouts, I will use this in the shower. This is the Origins Clear Improvements Activated Charcoal Mask. So this is a clay mask. It really helps to remove the toxin and impurities from the skin, cleans out the pores so it makes the pores appear smaller, which is always a plus. This is a product that I find definitely makes an improvement, quick fix. You're starting to break out or you notice that like, oh, skin's not looking too hot. Love that. This lip scrub is something I'll use about once a week, maybe twice a week, and it just helps to exfoliate the lips, get rid of any like dry, dead skin. This one is called The Lip Scrub by Sarah Happ. Hopefully I'm pronouncing her name correctly. And the flavor of this one is called Clementine. It smells so good. And it tastes incredible. She always has like different ones. And I found this at some like little boutique thing, and now I just buy them online whenever I can. Now that we did all of those steps, starting with in our shower, then getting out of the shower and doing all of our skincare product for kind of like chest up, it's really important that we also do chest down. But what I do every day is use a body moisturizer. So this one is from L'Occitane. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that well, probably not. But this particular one is their Verbena moisturizer, and it is so good. I love citrusy things, so for me it just makes me smile. It's so good. Now this is enriched with organic verbena extract from Provence and grapeseed oil. This body lotion helps to moisturize, nourish, and soften the skin, leaving it delicately fragranced. I have to say I just really like it. It has shea butter, really hydrates the skin well, so that is something that I'll do every day. And then SPF. This is an SPF 70. I would say anything that's around like 50 would be fine, but this is just the one that I have on hand now. Neutrogena Beach Defense Water and Sun Protection, Broad Spectrum SPF 70. Now this is a lightweight, fast absorbing, oil-free, PABA free. I don't know what that is, but it's free of it. So it must be good. But But no, I really like this one. Again, I live in Florida, so we have a lot of sun and humidity, so I want a sun protection that's going to stay on well. With any sun protection products, the SPF is going to be effective in protecting your skin for roughly 80 to 90 minutes. So it's important that if you are going to be outside in the sun, at the beach, at the pool, that you do reapply this about every hour, hour and a half, just to make sure that you are getting the most sun protection so that you don't have to deal with skin cancer and other issues down the road. So every 80 to 90 minutes, make sure that you reapply this if you are out in the sun. I hope that you did find this helpful, and if you have any questions about what I use or the process of application, please always leave a comment down below. And if you have any other suggestions for me or products that you want me to try that you think may be beneficial to others or to myself, please let me know. I'm always open to trying new things. I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye! Stay hydrated, kids. I probably won't include any of that. Maybe I will. I don't know.